Capcom's got plenty of heroes, but every hero needs a villain. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Capcom villains.
I brought prosperity. I brought structure.
For this list, we've picked the top 10 most dastardly villains in Capcom's storied history.
Every day, humans come one step closer to self-destruction.
Warning, this list may include spoilers, as the villains often go hand in hand with the game's ending.
Oh my gosh, it's you!
Number 10, Chakravartin, Asura's Wrath.
I praise you.
As the ruler over Gaia, the true god Chakravartin becomes sick of presiding over one world and decides to elect an heir to take over, Asura.
You are indeed the one to inherit this world.
Asura denies the offer, so Chakravartin decides to destroy Gaia and create a new planet instead. What follows are scenes of insane intergalactic destruction only possible at the hands of a god, as Chakravartin, trying to kill Asura and blow up Gaia, destroys entire planets in the process. Chakravartin is an arrogant jerk, whether he's in his true form or posing as a riddle-spewing giant spider.
The right question would be, who are you?
Number 9, Captain Blue, Beautiful Joe. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
I am Blue, the creator of this land, the lord of this world.
Once a famous action movie director, Captain Blue was accidentally sucked into the movie world, where he decided to become a beloved action movie character.
Captain Blue fights with every ounce of his being. He fights against the dark forces of evil.
One of Captain Blue's biggest fans is Beautiful Joe, explaining their similar superhero attire. Unfortunately, Captain Blue became sick of ruling the movie world and started an evil organization known as Jado, so he could escape movie land and try to take over the real world instead.
I'm going out to the real world where my powers will mean something. I'll rule the entire Earth.
Number 8, Sigma, Mega Man X series.
Come and get me, X. The time has come to prove your mettle against me.
Maverick Hunters vs. Mavericks is the seemingly endless conflict that is waged throughout the entirety of the Mega Man X franchise. Commander Sigma was originally an ally of Zero and Mega Man, but jumped ship to become the leader of the Mavericks, a cyborg army bent on taking over the world and committing mass genocide on all of mankind.
We are one button away from launching every missile stored in this facility. They're aimed at our own city.
Like his compatriot in the main series, Dr. Wily, Sigma never seems to get the hint, continually returning from the clutches of death to re-engage Mega Man and his fellow Maverick Hunters.
Commander Sigma! Zero!
Tell me, how did you figure it out?
The perpetrator was so skilled. Not many Reploids have specs that high.
Number 7, Akuma Street Fighter series.
I am Akuma, and I will teach you the meaning of pain.
When your name translates to devil in Japanese, you're probably not going to be the nicest guy in the world.
Still haven't transcended humanity, huh? You lack discipline.
Akuma's existence revolves around training his powers by defeating and killing strong combatants. He is responsible for killing Ryu's father, and his power can be witnessed at the end of Super Street Fighter II Turbo, where he takes out the formidable M. Bison in mere seconds.
Round 1, fight!
Akuma's Raging Demon technique is one of the most feared attacks in Street Fighter lore, and when he unlocks his true evil potential and becomes Oni, well, watch out. Number 6, Manfred von Karma, Phoenix Wright series. You have to be a pretty good prosecutor to go undefeated for 40 years, a feat earning Manfred von Karma the title of King of Prosecutors. Manfred was the mentor of Phoenix Wright franchise mainstay Miles Edgeworth, brainwashing him into believing that he was responsible for the murder of his own father. What turned Manfred into a murderer? Simple. Gregory Edgeworth was the only attorney to leave a blemish on Manfred's perfect record. Valuing perfection above all else, Manfred was consumed with resentment over his ruined legacy and turned to murder for revenge, even tasering our intrepid hero at one point in the series. Number 5. Mundus, Devil May Cry. Although Dante's brother, Virgil, is perhaps the most immediately memorable villain, he only fights his twin brother due to the evil influence of Mundus, the entity who transformed him into a dark angel. Though his deception varies a bit between Devil May Cry and the series reboot, Mundus is the king of demons, ruler over legions of grotesque minions, and an all-powerful being. Initially suffering defeat at the hands of Sparta, who was Dante and Virgil's father, he devotes most of his existence towards seeking revenge on the family that thwarted him.
I will rip open his chest with my bare hands and feast on his beating heart.
Number 4. Carlito Keys, Dead Rising.
Hello there.
Filled with resentment over the destruction of his hometown, Santa Cabeza, Carlito Keys sets out to enact revenge on the American population that he deems responsible for the accidental zombie virus outbreak that led to the death of his family.
My purpose in life has been to get revenge for what you people did to Santa Cabeza.
When Frank West meets Carlito, his intentions are unclear, but it quickly becomes apparent that he is responsible for the outbreak at the mall.
Everyone's already dead.
Carlito also infected 50 American orphans with the virus, effectively planting zombie outbreak seeds across the entire nation. So, all in all, he's kind of an a-hole.
Are you saying he infected these kids and then gave them your drug?
Number 3. Dr. Wily, Mega Man series. A maniacal genius and inventor, Dr. Wily is responsible for creating an army of murderous cyborgs, which Mega Man has to send to the scrap heap one by one. Usually found hiding in his giant mechanical castle, Wily's evil plans for world domination are fueled by jealousy. He and Mega Man's mentor, Dr. Light, used to be work colleagues, but Wily became resentful when he felt like he wasn't getting the credit he deserved. Dr. Wily is extremely persistent and can also seemingly build giant evil castles extremely quickly. Number 2. M. Bison, Street Fighter series.
Bison? No. What are you doing here?
The head of the murderous Shadaloo crime syndicate harnesses the mysterious psycho energy to execute his vast assortment of crimes and to stop any noble street fighter that dares step in his way.
You will regret the day you decided to betray me. The marionette who thinks he is a real boy.
With an assortment of equally evil cronies, from the claw-wielding Vega to the powerful boxer Balrog, M. Bison exerts an incredible amount of influence that he can back up with his full-screen psycho drives and devastating scissor kicks.
This place shall become your grave!
Bison has negatively affected the lives of just about every Street Fighter character, from murdering Chun-Li's father to destroying T-Hawk's homeland. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1, Albert Wesker, Resident Evil series.
Time to die, Doctor.
Having the Nemesis chase you around Resident Evil 3 sucks, but it's the mastermind Wesker who was the most notorious villain in Capcom's storied history.
Oh, how your brother will weep to see you die.
Wesker was probably born crazy, but was made even more dangerous by his god complex.
The right to be a god. That right is now mine.
His laundry list of evil deeds include having a hand in unleashing the T-Virus, sacrificing his human form to gain supernatural powers, and wanting to turn all of humanity into a legion of bioengineered superhumans that he can lord over.
Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, ensuring complete global saturation.
Plus, Wesker only really got on that STARS team because the Umbrella Corporation greased the pockets of the local police chief. Such a douchebag.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused.
Do you agree with our list?
Yes! Yes!
Did we forget any truly evil Capcom villains?
I'm going to make you watch while I eat your beating heart.
For more maniacal top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Have a nice day.